a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Katrina Kaif. Katrina Kaif is an English actress who works in Hindi films. Despite receiving mixed reviews from critics for her acting prowess, she has established herself in Bollywood and is one of India's highest-paid actresses. Born in Hong Kong, Kaif and her family lived in several countries before she moved to London. She received her first modelling assignment as a teenager and later pursued a career as a fashion model. At a fashion show in London, filmmaker Kaizad Gustad spotted Kaif and decided to cast her in Boom, a critical and commercial failure. While filming in India, Kaif received modelling assignments and established a successful modelling career. However, filmmakers were hesitant to cast her due to her poor command of Hindi. After appearing in the Telugu film, Malliswari, Kaif earned commercial success in Bollywood with the romantic comedies Maine Pyaar Kyun Kiya and Namastey London. She followed with a series of box office hits, but was criticised for her acting, repetitive roles, and inclination to male-dominated films. Kaif's performance in the terrorism drama New York was better received, earning her a Filmfare Award for Best Actress nomination. After roles in Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani, Rajniti and Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, she received her second Filmfare nomination for her performance in Mere Brother Ki Dulhan. Kaif's highest-grossing films came with the spy thriller Ek Tha Tiger and its 2017 sequel, and the action thriller Doom 3, all of which rank among the highest-grossing Indian films of all time. In addition to acting, Kaif is involved with her mother's charity and participates in stage shows. She is guarded about her personal life, which is a subject of media scrutiny, as is her background. Early life and background. Katrina Kaif was born in Hong Kong with her mother's surname Turquote on the 16th of July 1983. According to the actress, her father is a British businessman of Kashmiri Indian descent and her mother is an English lawyer and charity worker. She has 7 siblings, 3 elder sisters, 3 younger sisters and an elder brother, Michael. Isabel Kaif is also a model and actress. Kaif's parents divorced when she was a child, and her father moved to the United States. She said her father had no influence on Kaif or her siblings while they were growing up, and they were raised by their mother. On her father's absence in her life, Kaif stated, "When I see friends who have wonderful fathers who are like pillars of support for their families, I say, if only I had that. But instead of complaining, I should be grateful for all the other things I have." In a 2009 interview with the Indian Express, she said she was not in touch with her father. Kaif says that her mother decided to dedicate her life to social causes, which led to the family's relocation to a number of countries for varying lengths of time. Our transitions in growing up were from Hong Kong, where I was born, to China, then to Japan, and from Japan by boat to France. After France, Switzerland, and I'm cutting out many East European countries where we were for only a few months each, then Poland and Krakow. After that we went to Belgium, then to Hawaii, which was a short time, and then came to London. Due to their frequent relocation, Kaif and her siblings were homeschooled by a series of tutors. Although she is thought to have grown up in London, she lived there for only 3 years before moving to India. According to Kaif, she then changed her surname to her father's, because she thought it would be easier to pronounce. Kaif's paternal parentage has been questioned by some members of the film industry. In a 2011 interview with Mumbai Mirror, Boom producer Aisha Shroff accused Kaif of fabricating her history. "We created an identity for her. She was this pretty young English girl, and we gave her the Kashmiri father and thought of calling her Katrina Kaif. We thought we'd give her some kind of Indian ancestry, to connect with the audience. But then we thought that Kazi sounded too religious. Mohammed Kaif was at the top, and so we said, Katrina Kaif sounds really great." Kaif called Shroff's comments hurtful. Modeling and early film work. At the age of 14, Kaif won a beauty contest in Hawaii and received her first modeling assignment in a jewelry campaign. She subsequently modeled professionally in London, working for freelance agencies and appearing regularly at London Fashion Week. At a fashion show, Kaif attracted the attention of London-based filmmaker Kaizad Gustad. He selected her for a role in the English-Hindi erotic heist film Boom as part of an ensemble cast that included Amitabh Bachchan, Gulshan Grover, Jackie Shroff, Madhu Sapra and Padma Lakshmi. While filming in India, Kaif received other offers and decided to stay in the country. In 2003, she received notice as a model after walking the ramp for Rohit Bal at the India Fashion Week and appeared in the first Kingfisher calendar. Kaif soon established a successful modeling career in India after endorsing brands such as Coca-Cola, LG, Fevicol and Samsung. Kaif's career as a model led to anticipation surrounding her Bollywood debut. Boom had its first screening at the Cannes Film Festival, and was heavily promoted at the event. Boom was a commercial and critical failure. Kaif's enactment of a supermodel ensnared in the Mumbai underworld was poorly received, with Zaya Salam of The Hindu attributing the weak performances of the film's leading ladies to the vacuity of their expressions. Hindustan Times reported that after Boom's release, Kaif was written off due to her poor Hindi and thick British accent. She later dismissed the film. "I don't count Boom among important happenings in my life. When I signed this film, I didn't know much about India and its film audience." Although Kaif was offered a number of modelling assignments, filmmakers were hesitant to cast her because of her poor command of Hindi. In one instance, Mahesh Bhatt replaced her with Tara Sharma in Saya as he found her an inconsistent performer. Subsequently, Kaif began working on her diction through Hindi classes. After the failure of her first Bollywood project, Kaif appeared in the Telugu film Malliswari. With Dagubati Venkatesh, she played the title role of a princess forced to flee from her murderous caretaker. Kaif received a reported for the film, the highest salary for a South Indian film actress at the time. Despite negative reviews for her acting, Malliswari was a profitable venture. Breakthrough, 2005-2008. In 2005, Kaif appeared briefly as Abhishek Bachchan's girlfriend in Ram Gopal Varma's political thriller Sarkar. She next featured alongside Salman Khan, Sushmita Sen and Sohail Khan in Maine Pyaar Kyun Kiya, a film she considered her first real step into Bollywood. Directed by David Dhawan, the film was a successful remake of the romantic comedy Cactus Flower. For her role as a suicidal model, Kaif received the Stardust Award for Breakthrough Performance Female. According to Sukanya Verma of Rediff.com, Katrina's Disney princess-like charm adds to her adorable screen presence. Kaif followed with a small part in her second Telugu film, Alari Pidugu. In 2006, she appeared with Akshay Kumar for the first of many films in Raj Kanwar's unsuccessful Humko Deewana Ka Gaye, a story of two like-minded strangers who fall in love despite being engaged to others. Safia wrote that Kaif was passably competent in a tailor-made role, giving a mild emotional spin to a couple of scenes, but was overshadowed by her supporting actresses. Kaif also appeared with Mammootty in the Malayalam crime thriller Balaram vs. Tharadas, in which Rishi Raj Singh of The Hindu called her performance marvelous. Kaif's career prospects changed in 2007, when she appeared in 4 Bollywood hits. In an interview with the Indian Express, she called Vipul Amrutal Shah's romantic comedy Namastey London a milestone, saying that, for the first time, she had a dominating role. Kaif used her life in London as a reference for her role as a spoiled British Indian girl intent on marrying her self-centered British boyfriend. Despite her parents' disapproval, although critics expressed mixed views on the film, Sukanya Verma wrote that Kaif suits the role to the T and brings the zingy mix of her character alive with style and substance. Kaif's chemistry with co-star Akshay Kumar was particularly well received, with Nikhat Kazmi of the Times of India calling their casting refreshing. Taran Ardash from Bollywood Hungama mentioned Katrina is a revelation. The actor surprised you with a confident performance in Humko Deewana Ka Gaye and now, in Namastey London, she comes up with a spirited performance yet again. She handles the complex part with remarkable ease. She had a supporting role as a doctor in the sports drama Apne. The film was highly anticipated as it marked the first appearance of Dharmendra with his sons, Sunny Deol and Bobby Deol. After Apne, she rejoined director David Dhawan and Salman Khan for The Comedy Partner, a remake of Hitch which also starred Govinda and Lara Dutta, with a worldwide revenue of. The film was a major financial success. Kaif's final film of the year was Anis Bazmi's comedy Welcome, alongside Akshay Kumar, Nana Patekar, Malika Sherawat, and Anil Kapoor. Although the film generated mostly negative reviews, it proved to be the second highest-grossing Bollywood film of 2007. The similarity of Kaif's roles was noted by Shoma Chowdhury of Telugu, who called her unabashed Kandi, adding that she was a pretty prop in Welcome, and more of the same in Partner and Apne. In 2008, the actress had 3 releases. The first of which was Abbas Mustan's action thriller Race, a story about 2 stepbrothers turned rivals who are in contention for their father's insurance money. Kaif played Saif Ali Khan's secretary, who is his stepbrother's lover. Nikhat Kazmi was appreciative of the film, praising its super cool look and testosterone-high action sequences, but found Kaif too pale in her role. After Race, Kaif rejoined Akshay Kumar in Anis Bazmi's action comedy Singer's King. The film earned worldwide, making it Kaif's 6th consecutive box office success. However, she received mixed reviews for her performance. Rajiv Masand of CNN-IBN reviewed Katrina Kaif as an eyesore. Her acting so weak you want to urge her to watch everyone from Madhubala to Madri so she might pick up a few tricks. Kaif's final film of the year, Subhash Ghai's drama Yuvraj, was a major box office failure. In preparation for her role as a cellist, she practiced her playing with orchestra members. Her portrayal of a girl forbidden by her father for marrying her poor lover was well received by Safi's Sonia Chopra. Katrina is wonderful, plays the cello convincingly, and looks ethereal. Despite the film's mixed critical reception, its screenplay was added to the library of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences for its artistic merit. Before New York, Kaif's voice was dubbed over by voice artists in most of her films due to her lack of fluency in Hindi and other Indian languages. Although she appeared in a series of successful films, critics noted that she had little to do in them as they were generally male-dominated. Her performances were also largely criticized. About her series of glamorous roles, Kaif said that her first few films were really a process of learning. There was no target. New York and commercial successes, 2009, 2014. After a string of films in which she was cast to add glamour, Kaif appeared in Kabir Khan's terrorism drama New York, featuring John Abraham and Neil Nitin Mukesh in lead roles. The film tells the story of how 3 friends' lives are changed when the former is wrongly detained after 9/11. Kaif played Maya, a college student who later marries a terrorist. The actress said that she identified with Maya, since she experienced similar isolation because of her skin color when she was growing up in London. Kaif also remarked that she was tired of arm candy roles and was looking for more substantial parts. New York did well at the box office and received favorable reviews. According to Subhash Khajar, Kaif comes into her own as an actress of substance. From the carefree effervescent campus girl to the anguished wife, Katrina makes the journey look plausible all the way. A reviewer for the Times of India considered it to be the best performance of her entire career. New York brought Kaif her first Filmfare Award nomination for Best Actress. She then appeared in a cameo for India's first underwater thriller Blue. Kaif starred with Ranbir Kapoor in Raj Kumar Santoshi's hit comedy Ajab Prem Ki Gazab Kahani, as an orphan forced to marry a rich man. Taran Ardash of Bollywood Hungama wrote, Katrina Kaif continues to surprise. She scores in both emotional and light scenes, and called her chemistry with Kapoor electrifying. Her final film of the year was Priyadarshan's comedy De Dana Dan. In 2010, Kaif appeared in Prakash Jha's political thriller Rajniti as part of an ensemble cast which included Ranbir Kapoor, Ajay Devgan, Arjun Rampal, Nana Patekar, Manoj Bajpayee, and Sarah Thompson. The film took inspiration from the Mahabharata and Mario Puzo's 1969 novel The Godfather, set in Bhopal. The film described a fiercely fought election campaign by two parties attempting to seize power with manipulation, corruption and treachery. Although there was media speculation before the film's release that Kaif's character was based on Sonia Gandhi, the actress denied this. In preparation for her role as Indu, she watched Priyanka Gandhi's election campaign videos to study the body language and interaction of politicians. The film received mainly positive reviews from critics. Rajiv Masand found Rajniti thrilling and gripping, though Namrata Joshi was more critical and expressed her disappointment over the film's depiction of women. Nikhat Kazmi considered Kaif's performance to be carefree and camera unconscious, and wrote that she seems to slip into the high-powered shoes easily. The film was highly successful at the box office, receiving a total collection of. Kaif collaborated with Akshay Kumar for the sixth time in the slapstick comedy Tees Maar Khan. For her role as an aspiring actress, Kaif appeared in a popular item number titled Sheila Ki Jawani. The song was choreographed by the film's director Farah Khan, and for the belly dancing portion of the song, Kaif was trained by expert Veronica D'Souza. Sheila Ki Jawani was often compared to another item number released the same year, Muni Badnaam Hui, from Dabang. Despite the song's popularity, Tees Maar Khan was panned by critics and underperformed at the box office. Kaif's portrayal was not well received. Renuka Rao of Daily News and Analysis said that her drama queen act is performed poorly, but noted that she does full justice to the item number. The following year, Kaif was paired with Hrithik Roshan in Zoya Akhtar's coming-of-age drama Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. The film narrates the story of three friends on a bachelor trip, and how the workaholism of one was overcome with the help of Layla. The film was a critical and commercial success. Richard Coopers of Variety commented that she is delightful as the sweet-natured girl who inspires everyone to look in the mirror and do something about it. Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara was one of the most awarded films of the year and received numerous Best Film accolades. Kaif then featured in Yash Raj Films' romantic comedy Mere Brother Ki Dulhan with Imran Khan and Ali Zafar. She was cast as Dimple Dixit, a talkative, unpredictable girl, a role she described as challenging as the character's personality contrasted with her own. While the film earned mixed reviews, Kaif was generally praised for her portrayal. The book Mother Maiden Mistress called Dimple one of the more interesting female characters of the year, and Gaurav Malani of the Economic Times said the film was watchable because of Katrina's live-wire energy, wherein she never goes overboard and keeps bustling with vivacity through the runtime. For this performance, Kaif received her second Filmfare nomination in the Best Actress category. In 2012, Kaif appeared in Chikni Chameli, an item number in Agnipath that incorporated dance steps from the Lavani genre. The song was filmed over a 10-day period and, according to the actress, it was hard work. It was very fast and it was not a style I was used to, but I took it as a challenge. Kaif appeared next in Kabir Khan's espionage thriller Ek Tha Tiger as a Pakistani IC agent who falls in love with an Indian raw agent. Shibra Gupta of the Indian Express wrote about her performance. Katrina is an able, animated foil to Salman, her long legs making her leaps and kicks credible. The film received predominantly positive reviews, with Anna Udaguha of Daily News and Analysis calling it smart and stylish. With worldwide earnings of, Ek Tha Tiger was the highest-grossing Bollywood film of the year. That year Kaif also appeared with Shah Rukh Khan and Anushka Sharma in Yash Chopra's swan song, the romance Jab Tak Hai Jaan. About working with Chopra, she remarked that he, undoubtedly, is the king of romance, and I have always admired the way he presents his heroines. It was always a dream to work with him, and the reality is even better. She played Meera, a woman who promises God to end her affair with her comatose lover if he survives. Although the film received mostly positive reviews, Kaif's performance had a mixed reception. CNN-IBN wrote, Meera's role was a difficult one and Katrina falls short in emotional scenes. It seems Katrina still doesn't feel very easy in front of the camera and has difficulty with complex expressions. Commercially, the film proved a box office hit with revenues of worldwide In 2013, she appeared briefly with Amir Khan in Vijay Krishna Acharya's action thriller Dhoom 3, to prepare for her role as a circus performer. She undertook a year-long regimen of Pilates, functional training and aerial straps. The film received ambivalent reviews and Kaif was criticized for taking on an insubstantial part, earning in box office receipts. Dhoom 3 went on to become the highest-grossing Bollywood film of all time until it was surpassed by Park in 2014. Kaif's next appearance was in Siddharth Anand's Bang Bang, a remake of the 2010 action comedy Night and Day. She played a bank receptionist who unwittingly gets caught up with a secret agent. Raja Sen of Rediff.com was disappointed with her performance, describing it as insufferable. Although the film was commercially successful, financial analysts observed that it failed to meet box office expectations. Ek Tha Tiger, Dhoom 3 and Bang Bang still rank in the list of highest-grossing Indian films, while Jab Tak Hai Jaan still rank in the list of highest-grossing Indian films in overseas markets. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?